Hello everyone, this is Formula One Championship Edition, and we are going through race by race here. If you like Formula One, please subscribe. We have made it to Spa in Belgium. So this is a huge long track, a lot of elevation change, pretty exciting, pretty long track. I think I need to change over to my car setup number 2. Yep. For the race, and let's head on to the grid.
Welcome to the beautiful Spa-Francorchamps circuit for the Belgian Grand Prix. This is without doubt the best road track in the world. It has everything. 4.3 miles long, straights, fast open corners, a tight chicane, and the legendary daunting Eau Rouge. The scenery is just
Teammates
as spectacular,
15th, I'm 17th.
and there are loads of good vantage points. Spa is a real favourite for Michael Schumacher. He won here last year, and it's where he made his debut in 1991 and where he won his first victory a year later.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's head on to the track.
Well, we're nearly ready for the start now. The drivers are on the grid. The red lights are beginning to come on. And they're off. Straight down towards turn 1 they come. He's hit Rubens Barrichello.
Come on, we gotta go. Come on, guys. Why are we stopping?
It's Magnussen.
Oh,
he must have hit the barrier. Marvellous. He's got cleanly away. Pedal to the metal.
Alright, 22 laps here. So, pretty long race because the laps are very, very long. I feel like I travel all over all of Belgium when I race at this track.
He's managed to get past Barrichello.
My teammate.
That's past to Nicola Larini. Lap 2.
Whoa!
Look at that! I don't know whose fault it was, but, well, that was a nasty crash.
Wow.
He's hit Rubens Barrichello.
I hit a lot of people. I heard boom, 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 and I thought maybe it was my engine going or something. Ah! Why'd you swerve in front of me like that?
He's punching his way up through the gearbox. He's ducking and diving all over the place.
Oh my goodness.
This is
What are these people doing?
And with a sickening crunch, the two cars have come together. Let's see how
why are they
stand
crashing
now.
into me?
The race leader
I'm
Mike's
beside
Harold
you.
Frenson.
You just can't
In
ignore me.
second, Williams number 1. In third, Michael Schumacher. 4th, Jean Alesi. In 5th place, Eddie Irvine. 6th, Gerhard Berger. He really is having to brake very heavily there. We're into the 3rd lap of the race.
Hopefully there's not a collision up here like there was last time.
That's past to Nicola Larini. He was actually going faster than the race leader over the first section of the course.
Oh.
This young man really is a superlative driver.
So I was going faster than the leader. That's great to hear.
Something must be wrong. He's dropping back.
Yeah.
Barrichello's taken him.
Teammate, hi.
He's hit Rubens Barrichello. If I just have a glance at their lap times, he's lapping slower than the leader. Now, what about the drivers in the lower positions? In 13th place, Nicola Larini. In 14th place, Jan Magnussen. 15th, Rubens Barrichello. He's accelerating hard now. That's past to Nicola Larini. The gap is closing. That's an excellent second split, faster than the race leader. He's managed to get past Herbert. It looks like the car behind just smashed straight into his rear.
Yeah, they did.
The weather's getting overcast now. Let's hope it doesn't get any worse. The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
It sounds like I'm fast.
Let's see
I just
how
had
they
a poor
stand
qualifying
now.
effort for
The
some
race
reason.
leader, Heights Harold Frenson. In second place, Williams #1. Third, Michael Schumacher. In fourth, Jean Alesi. In fifth place, Eddie Irvine. Sixth, Gerhard Berger. He's accelerating hard now. He's definitely gaining. He's closing the gap. The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
So my overall lap time is faster, but some sectors are faster than me.
He's closing the gap. Okay, let's see how the drivers are doing lower down the order. In 7th place, Gerhard Berger. In 8th place, David Coulthard. 9th,
Sector
Mika
2 and 3 are
Häkkinen.
not as fast, I feel like. Whoa! I went way off track there. Looks like we're midfield here.
The gap is increasing.
Whoa!
A bit of dodgem cars going on out on
Wow.
the track today.
You gotta give me some room.
He's accelerating hard now. One-third of the race gone, two-thirds still to go. That's
Missed
heavy
that
on the
corner.
brakes through that part of the course. He's hit Larini.
Yeah, my bad. I overshot that corner. It's starting to get kind of dark.
He's losing ground.
think my tires are wearing. I did it again. Can't go through there as fast as I have been.
Look at this! Look at this! He's been overtaken!
Yeah. I think maybe I was pressing too hard, and now my tires are paying for it.
Race order. Heights Harold Frenson. Michael Schumacher. Williams number 1. Jean Alesi. That's powerful acceleration there.
That's how you get a pit road, I
He probably just
guess.
lost concentration for a second, and that was all it took.
Oh, wow, somebody was pitting.
Spectacular overtaking there.
They're splitting us into thirds. I don't think I see any rain. Tire wear, maybe? Oh, now I'll start to see rain.
There's a light drizzle beginning to come down now.
Maybe they knew that was happening.
He's closing the gap. He's accelerating hard now.
The lap times are beginning to get slower now as the drivers have to pick their way more carefully through this banked circuit.
His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing. That's past to Nicola Larini.
Alright, looks like we should probably pit next time.
Okay, let's see
We're
how the
making a bigger
drivers
deal
are
of the
doing
rain.
lower down the order. In 10th place, Giancarlo Fisichella. 11th, Shinji Nakano. 12th, Jan Magnussen. He's hit Nakano. He's closing the gap. There was definitely contact between the two cars. Unbelievable! He's hit Nakano.
We've got wet tyres waiting for you when you think it's wet enough out there. We've got wet tyres waiting for you when you think it's wet enough out there.
Must be getting wet enough for you to say that. Oh, got in the grass. It's quite a bit of straightaway. Yeah, we're not going as fast as we were. So it looks like we need to head down pit
through
road.
the gearbox. Magnussen.
This must almost certainly mean that he's using a
Wet
two-stop
tire.
strategy in this race.
14 laps fuel.
This is classic
14 laps
racing.
of fuel.
He's actually lapping faster than the race leader. The team's been practicing this over and over again until it's perfect. Not a bad stop.
Oh, they're going to really kill me on this track because there's a lot of straightaway. Yeah, there they go. Taking off.
Race order.
Oh,
Michael Schumacher, Eddie Irvine, Heinz Harold Frentzen, Williams number 1.
Yeah. It's really slick. I'll slow down a lot.
These sort of conditions may be extremely difficult, but they do bring out the best in the drivers.
Man. Alright, gotta stay on track here. Literally and figuratively.
He's dropping back a bit. Pedal to the metal, flat out.
Oh.
That's halfway through the race. That's taken him past Nakano. That was actually a better first split than the current leader. That's a Stewart. That was definitely a knock on the barrier.
This is tough.
He's lost
in
the
these
place
conditions.
to Nakano. Okay, let's see how the drivers are doing lower down the order. In 13th place, Nicola Larini. In 14th place, Rubens Barrichello.
Hey, he doesn't have to see
In
me.
15th place, Olivier Panis. He's punching his way up through the gearbox.
They have to concentrate on two things: trying to pass the car in front and trying to keep the car behind at bay.
It looks as though the rain is beginning to ease off a bit.
It's a testimony to the drivers that they managed to stay on the track at all, let alone lap at the speeds they are doing.
If the rain lets off, we might be able to go back to dry tires.
He's losing ground.
Yeah, it probably is drying then. Yeah, I hear people behind me. Yep. Yep, must be drying
He's
again.
been passed by Larini.
So we need to pit again. Because these wet tires, I can't get any speed on them.
He's collided
Whoa.
with Panis. Ouch!
Ah, he crashed me off the
Panis has
track.
managed to get past.
Wow. It's amazing how they go so slow on dry tires when it's raining.
I'm
And
looking
the
at
wet
the
tires,
lap times
they go,
now.
whoa, so
This
much faster.
is terrible. They must
Wow.
both be out of the race now.
The guy
He's
just
lost a
about took
place
me
to
out.
Deniz.
But I can't go faster than them on wet tires, so it's quite peculiar how they have this set up. It's not a great feature in the game. And it's strange, I spin
Oh,
more
no.
on wet tires
He's
in the rain
been
than I
overtaken.
do dry tires in the rain when it's drying up. People are like, this guy's going so slow.
He just
Whoa.
hit Katayama.
That guy just hit me.
Ukyo Katayama's managed to get past.
Wow, this is not a good race for us.
And yes, if I look outside the commentary box, there are definitely a few drops of rain beginning to fall.
So, don't know now. Sounds like it's starting to rain heavier again. So I don't know what to do. Wow.
It's Magnussen. He probably left a bit of tyre rubber on that barrier.
So people probably came in for dry tires. I don't know if they did or not. That might be a
Amazing.
mistake.
His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing. That's past Coulthard. Race order.
I don't know. It sounds like
Michael
it's starting to rain
Schumacher,
heavier again.
Eddie Irvine, Heights Harold Frenson, Williams number 1. That's powerful acceleration there.
It's still quite wet. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Surprised I haven't been lapped yet. It's just such a big track. Yeah, more people catch me now. Is it raining or not raining? I can't figure out what they're deciding.
He's
Is
hit
it-
Michael
Whoa.
Schumacher.
Wow. Sorry, Michael. But you're going a lot faster than me for some reason. It's quite rainy. I don't know how you're going that fast. I just got lapped.
He's dropping back a bit.
So I still see just as much rainfall as I have the whole time. And somehow they're zooming by me like they're on dry tires. or they're on wet tires and it just isn't raining now. Seem to be getting higher speed maybe, so maybe I should pit for some dry
This could
tires.
possibly take 11, 12, 13 seconds if he takes on enough fuel to finish the race.
I had plenty of fuel.
Absolute clockwork precision from the pit crew.
We've got wet tyres waiting for you when you think it's wet enough out there.
Yeah, but it seems like it's so dry that I'm supposed to be going faster, so. I'm kind of getting mixed signals here of what y'all want me to do. Either way, people are passing me. So it looks like whether I'm in wet or dry, I'm still getting past. Looks like the wet tires might be a little bit faster. Yeah, this is pretty slow.
That's powerful acceleration there. Let's see how his times compare.
Whoa.
He was definitely slower than the leader over the first section. Magnussen!
Okay.
A bit of a
So I
knock
guess
there,
we'll go back
I
to
think,
wet.
Martin.
You're right there, Murray.
Now,
I still
what
don't quite
about the drivers
understand
in
how
the lower
everybody's
position?
going so much faster.
In 16th place, Johnny Herbert.
When we were going faster than at the
17th,
beginning of the run.
Ukyo
when we were on wet
Katayama.
tires.
In 18th place, Mika Salo.
It's looking a bit slippery out there. Do you want to come in for wet tyres?
I do.
It's looking a bit slippery out there. Do you want to come in for wet tyres?
I do.
These sort of conditions may be extremely difficult, but they do bring out the best in the drivers.
Did he not hit me the first time? Yeah. It's terribly wet. So I don't really understand what the game's doing. I like the variable conditions, it's making it quite interesting. But I was ahead of the curve, and then I was behind the curve, but then even though I stayed on the same strategy and I need to go back ahead of the curve, I was still behind the curve. I don't understand what's going on here. So it looks like poor finish for us today. So, which happens sometimes even when we just have failures.
It's looking a bit slippery out there. Do you want to come in for wet tyres?
It's starting to storm now. Earlier it wasn't storming, so I thought it was lighting up. Yeah, I'm going to come in for some wet tires.
That's powerful acceleration there.
Yep, I got the pedal to the metal. I'm going 87 mile an hour. Make that 88.
This
Oh
is
my goodness.
terrible.
You don't have to hit me,
He's
people.
hit Larini.
I didn't hit him. He hit me. Y'all can go around me. I gotta be on the right to go down pit road.
And he crosses the white line into the pit, down to 75 miles per hour.
He'll be very aware that races can be won or lost in the pit lane. It's a quick one.
Alright, so I'm going faster than it was, but still not as fast as the S. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Getting up to third gear, 133 mile an hour. Overshot that a little bit. Really slick. Oh,
That's a Stewart. A bit of a knock there, I think, Martin. Race order. Michael Schumacher, Jean Alesi, Eddie Irvine, Williams number 1.
Williams number 1.
He's accelerating hard now.
Ooh, 138, 139. Yeah, I'm catching somebody. I don't know if it's full position or not. So maybe when it's lightly raining, I'm slower than everybody. I don't know. Oh, I went off track.
It's Magnussen. Just a touch of the barrier. That shouldn't slow him down.
Wow. We got a lot faster.
Let's look at the lap times now. He's down on the leader at split 1.
So I'm 2 minutes behind 18th. So that was not full position. So now it's heavy raining. I think I'm faster overall, not on the straightaways.
I'm looking at the lap times now. That's a bit off the pace set by the race leader.
Man, it's really storming in the game, not in real life.
The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time. Now, what about the drivers in the lower positions? In 18th place, Ukyo Katayama. 19th, Jan Magnussen. In 20th place, David Coulthard. He's accelerating hard now. Of course, as the laps go on, these little potential opportunities that are not really on become greater and greater in their minds. Sooner or later, someone's going to think, I can do it, have a lunge, and the chances are they won't be able to, and end up tangling with the car in front or even going into the barrier.
Oh, that sounded very familiar of what I was just about to do. Although I did not go into the barrier, thank goodness. Cars are so fast on the streets. And slow in the corners.
Beautiful! The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
Oh, guess a bit too much there.
He's punching his way up through the gearbox.
Takes a long time to get around here in the rain. Took long enough just in the dry.
Race order. Michael Schumacher, Jean Alesi, Heitz Harold Frentzen, Williams number 1.
Whoa. It's very slick. Yep. Very, very slick. I might get lapped twice.
The gap is increasing.
Yeah. I think there's just too much straightaway here for me to be faster in the rain. Because generally I'm faster in the curves, and they're faster in the straights when it's raining. Ooh, bombing 139. Whoop.
He's closing the gap in front. He's managed to get past Barrichello. That's it.
Oh,
that's the end
fuel
of his
line
chances
failure.
here at Spa.
Wow, we had another failure. 2 in a row. That's wild. Well, it would have been nice if it happened a little bit earlier. It kind of put me out of my misery there, but we were running, what, 19th or something, so we were faster than a few cars. Whew, man, that rain was tough to race in. Alright, Michael Schumacher was over a minute ahead of people in the top, or person in the top 5. That's pretty crazy. had about a 30-second lead over second place. So Michael first, congratulations to him. Heinz Harold Frenson second. Driver 1 Williams, which we all think we know that's actually Jacques Villeneuve. There in third, Jean Alesi and Gerhard Berger, Eddie Irvine there. Eddie Irvine actually had the fastest lap before all that rain happened. So Schumacher's a beast in the rain. We know that. We've had a hard time tracking him down the pass. Alright, let's see where we're going next. Next is Monza, back to Italy again. So we'll see you all there.